So today we're here for the grand opening of the splash pad in Port Lambton. And Shell sponsored $90,000 for this beautiful pavilion and also planting of trees that you can see around us, and also interpretive signs of the trails.
Now, when it comes to this pavilion, this was something that I'd spoken with the folks at Shell about at the same time that the people were working with raising the funds for the splash pad, and they were so excited to be part of this total park system. And that's when we looked at doing a pavilion so that the families could come and be able to stay out of the sun and to be able to have picnics and activities. And also it was very important for us and the folks at Shell from a safety point of view to be able to watch the children on the splash pad. And they can do that in the comfort of this pavilion. We also put the trees up. That was very important to the folks at Shell, that we look at replacing a lot of the trees that we'd lost in this park because of the emerald ash borer and some of the precarious weather that we have down in this area, of course. And so there's a lot of new trees that have been planted. And as well, there's a lot of storyboards that were put in place. And that was to tell the story of the municipality as well as this park. We'll talk about Bobby Point Settlement, which is, there's a large bronze plaque that was put up, as well as Dr. Maud Menton, who was a pioneer in the medical field, and she grew up here where this park sits as well. So when we look at all these storyboards that were put in, and then the tree legacy that Shell had decided that they wanted to make part of this park, as well as this pavilion, it just speaks volumes in the community effort that Shell does here locally. And we appreciate them so much in St. Clair Township that they're willing to stand up, to be counted, and to be part of such a wonderful project such as the Grander Park project here today.
So it's been very exciting to be a part of this project because the Splash Pad Committee spent a lot of time trying to find money to sponsor this project, and we were able to step in and sponsor this pavilion. And it's important for us to be a part of the community and generate a place where folks can come with their kids in a beautiful environment and spend time with the families.
Well, when the people come into our community, whether it's our local folks or people from the Wallsburg and the Chatham-Kent area, they all like to come out to this park. And if you look across the way, our staff does a super job of maintaining the park and putting in the flowers and all those things. It is just a wonderful spot. It's a very popular place, always has been. But this enhancement that's been made here, and from contributions from wonderful folks like the Shell people, that it's just added that much more of a dimension to it for people to want to come and enjoy it.